Good morning, it's MaryEllen after 60. And today at the end of this video I'm going to compare two items. I'm going to compare Tartelette Mascara to the Lash Tint by e.l.f. and I'm going to be comparing two eyebrow brushes. I'm here just to share with you a recent haul. I did purchase some things from Ulta. I still had my gift card. I got an email from Ulta and they were offering 5 times points and cash back was 3%, so it was a time for me to order something. I really wanted this palette for some time, and it's by Too Faced, and it's their natural matte palette. I love Too Faced eyeshadows. I love Too Faced products, and I really wanted these colors. They're just beautiful. They're not like, today I have the Tartelette palette on my eyes, and I'll talk about that in a minute. There really weren't very many duplicates. I love that they have all these lighter eyeshadows over here because I don't use a whole lot of the darker. I just use that as accent, so this really works for me. I also ordered an Ulta brow gel. I've tried the e.l.f. I love it. I've tried the Anastasia, loved it, and I thought I'd try the Ulta. And here's my disappointment that I ordered, and I wanted to absolutely love it because I love the person it was named after. I don't watch her all the time, but I love everything she stands for. I love that she encourages others and she embraces her own individuality. And it's Graveyard Girl, and it's a Swamp Queen palette. And here are the colors, and you won't be able to see them because it's gold. They ought to think about people who show this on film before they put the gold around. If I don't like something, I usually don't send it back. I usually give it to my daughter. But I'm really not sure if I'm going to send this back or not because it's just not the same as any other Tarte eyeshadows on my eyelids. And I'm 62 years old. Maybe I should have known better, but I thought there would be some products in here that I could use. I especially like this. I know it's a bronzer, but it would be a beautiful color in your crease. I put the first color all over my lids from my eyelashes to my eyebrows. The second color I put in the natural crease of my eyelids. The third color, the little bit darker, I used above the crease. And I did the wedge eyeshadow using the darkest color. If you like it, I will go ahead and I will link the video that I applied this look on with. I did use the Plum It Cosmetics eyeliner gel, the No Tug in my upper waterline. And I prefer navy. I do, but I did put a little bit of the plum right here also. And I do have on the CC Plus illumination. One thing, you guys, if anybody has it and they think it's a little bit shiny, I always like kind of knead the tube and kind of shake it. And it took 25 pumps for me to get any out this time. And I think that helps make it airtight. And since we're going to be gone today, I went ahead and I put my 50 SPF powder on also. Right here, I'm going to insert the footage of me trying products up close and personal. I'm going to try something just cold. I have not tried this before, but I did receive from e.l.f. Cosmetics their Tartelette Mascara. I had owned it in the past. I purchased it some time ago, and I wasn't bowled over by it. It was okay. But then I found from, I think it was $24. I'm not sure. Nice packaging, very nice. Then I found from e.l.f. Cosmetics a $4, I think it's called Lash Tint. Nice packaging, and I thought it worked just as well. So now I have a brand new one and a brand new this. So I'm going to try it cold on screen right now, and I am going to use my iPad as my mirror because it's just easier that way. First, I'm going to put the lash tint on my lashes, and I will count because I want it to be fair. You know, you have to compare apples to apples. So 1, 2, 5. And I don't even have a magnifying mirror, so I can't tell the difference. The reason this is called tight line is so you can get it really close to the bottom of your lashes and wiggle it. Something interesting, this does open this way. And I believe it has the same amount of product and the same type of brush. So I'm going to try this one. 1, 2. Okay, I can't tell the difference because I'm not looking at the screen, but I don't know if you can or not. I will give you my thoughts about it after I view it. I had contacted It Cosmetics because they said if there's ever anything you need, let them know. Well, you don't ask a 62-year-old that because we will let you know what we need. I wanted to try their new Bye Bye Makeup Cleanser, and I tried it. It was lovely. It had a very faint smell of lemon to it, and it worked beautifully. The only problem, I do not like the oil on my face. You guys know that the people that have watched me for a while know that I have used Purity Made Simple for almost 20 years, and I still have a backup of it. In fact, I use it out of the small 2-ounce bottle, and I add water to mine, just in the little bottle, because I don't use very much of it. But it really, I think it's done really well for my skin. And since I really liked it, I decided to give it to a friend because it was excellent. It really was, but just not for me. I know I bore you all to death when I talk about my Trish McEvoy eyebrow brush, and I absolutely love it. I haven't done anything to my eyebrows, and I asked It Cosmetics if they would send me their eyebrow brush, and they did, and it comes with a spoolie, and I haven't tried it yet, so this is going to be new too. One thing I did want to mention, I had compared it with this brush. This brush has 2 ends, and this came with my Liner Lovers eyeliner, and I still love it, and I've had it for over a year. I keep it turned upside down and tight, and it still is creamy as ever. But this wasn't designed for the eyebrow, and I thought it was, so I was wrong. So today, for the first time, I'm going to apply my It Build-A-Brow that I've owned for a year, using the brush that was meant to be used with it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to comb my eyebrows. I do like the spoolie, but I also like toothbrushes. And then I'm just going to take this, and I'm going to dab it in just like I always do. And again, I'm going to use my screen. And I can't see very well. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. But it's a nice brush. And now for my gold standard that I'm going to compare it to. Here's my Trish McEvoy brush. So I'm dabbing it in just like I always do. And it works great too. I'm still favoring my Trish McEvoy. I am. I'll show you what I use. You know, I told you I like my Trish so much that when I can't find it, I will search for it. But what I used when I couldn't find it was this. And I have no idea where I got it, but it has a firm, it's very dense. I do think both brushes did a very good job. And that's it for today on this. I didn't do a very good job applying my makeup using my iPad. When I went into the dressing room and looked in my lighted mirror, I did see some mistakes. The It is definitely better. I already had some chunks when I went in, but it's $24 versus $4. It depends on what your pocketbook allows and what you're willing to spend. And I did like the It Build-A-Brow brush. I thought it did very well. I couldn't tell any difference on the application. I'm just used to that denser brush and I just use pomades. If I didn't use pomades, I would not, you know, the cream or the gel or whatever. That's what I like to use. I think I better close before Jim walks in the door. He's gone for his walk, and it is all good. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you will ever know. So you all have a great day, and I will see you in my next video.